Hey, we are here with Julia for BongaCams. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me here today. How are
How's it
you?
going? I'm great. It's a wonderful day outside to be stuck inside.
That's always not so pleasurable, but well, we're here today.
We're here today. We're trying to make the best out of a lockdown situation. How are you? How have you been? What's new with you? What's new with everything?
I was kind of lost for maybe a couple of days because, when everything shut down, it was like, where do I need to go? And I can't go. But it's getting better. I'm getting used to it. I've had some new routines for myself. So it's great.
Okay,
A
but
little bit more time for myself because you save time for commuting to the office,
mm-hmm.
so that's a plus.
We got to talk a bit in Colombia, and I found out more about you, like on a personal level and stuff like that. But for the people that don't know who you are, can you introduce yourself, please?
Of course. So yeah, I'm Julia. I'm an event manager for BongaCams. For somebody who doesn't know what BongaCams, it's a webcam site, one of the most popular ones, and we're in the market for about 8 years. So yeah, 8 years now. And I've been with BongaCams for 4 years. And for somebody who doesn't know what a webcam site is, well, it's obviously an online adult platform which connects performers, or we call them models, with users for adult business.
Okay. Well, I know, so a bit of back information here. I know that you're one of the most you love this industry so much, and you love bonga so much that you actually have a tattoo with the logo,
I
right?
knew that you'll ask about it. Yes, I do. I'm a fan of BongaCams, and I do have a tattoo.
So like
I'm not
people
gonna show it.
no, it's okay, it's okay. It's on the ankle though, so guys relax. um like companies that have employees, if you don't have someone like Julia to actually tattoo the logo on of your company on her body, what are you doing? Tell me, Julia, what's the best thing about Bongo Camps?
Well, for me, BongaCams, it's not just, a webcam site, it's a community. So we care really, we give a lot from us, and we care about models, about users. And it's always inspiring me, how much we care about it. So we're always trying to do something more, something better, to become like the best place for models, to feel safe, to feel protected, to feel cared for. And that's what I'm trying to, give to the world. So that's like, our motto is, earn money and have fun. So that's the greatest thing, because you not only earning a lot, but you're having fun as well, and
That's
you're staying safe at home.
That's true. That's true. You've reached you have a big market in Russia as well, a good amount of Russian models, Colombian models, US models as well. What's new in Bonga Cams? What are you guys up to? Because you're always up to something.
Well, I will not be sharing like all the secrets, but recently, all the adult industry is booming. I think because everyone's bored at home, so BongaCams is booming as well. We have like lots of traffic. In March, we had like huge amounts of registration from models, from members. So we have like lots of work to do. We're busier as ever. And at the moment, we're trying to improve the website.
Hmm.
So that's like our main focus, both for users and for model side. So from like major updates, we have models cabinet in German now.
Okay.
That's a new market as well. We had made some updates that actually models were asking for constantly. So we always listen to them, and we're trying to implement what they need. And we're busy with that part of the job.
Mm-hmm. I want to become a model on BongaCams. Why should I become?
I can help you with that.
After this lockdown is done, I swear to you, I'm gonna become a model. I'm gonna open on every page there is. But tell me, why should I become a cam model and work with you guys?
Well, first of all, we're one of the webcam sites that actually protects model from chargebacks.
Okay, how do you do that?
We cover all the risks. So if a user for some reason is doing a chargeback, model is not affected by it at all. So we cover all of that. And I know that not a lot of people in the industry doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be like the main, one of the main advantages. Of course, we have like 24-hour support, which is great, guys. They're always helpful. To ask all the questions, and you will get all the answers. And for models, especially like models and studios wise, we have model managers. I used to be one myself. So it's like working closely with models, always listening to them, help them from the beginning to like top.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not only, I was thinking that it's new models who have more questions, but it's not. Even top models, they need, they know everything about the website, about the industry, because some of the girls been coming longer than I'm working with BongaCams. So they know a lot more, but they need moral support as well. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what we're doing.
What makes someone a top model on BongaCams? Like, is there like a top rank or gold star, or how does it work?
Queen of the Queens.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's one of the updates that we're doing. So like the top of the top model is called Queen of the Queens, which is quite funny, I think. And
How do I become one?
It's boosting your ego, you know?
I want to become a queen of queens. How do I do that?
As I always say to girls, you need to talk.
Okay.
Because people are not coming to online platforms for just watching. They need like social aspect, and that's one of the reasons I believe that webcam sites are booming now, is because you not only get, well, let's call it satisfaction, but you get the social part as well. And it's like selling. So you can't sell just the image. You need to sell yourself. You need to be passionate about it, tell about it, and most importantly, open about it.
Mm-hmm.
So not trying to hide that you're a webcam model, because you always kind of feel it when the girl is not ready to go live. And when you're open about it, that's what members feel, and that's what they're interested in. So the topless girls on our website are actually like interacting a lot. So they're actually doing more talking than the shows.
Mm-hmm. What are the key features that I will find on BongaCams that I should use to become a queen of queens?
I would go for chatbots.
Okay.
Because they're making the life easier. You don't have to like be separate from your computer for a while. They will do everything for you. They will answer, they will say hello, they will say thank you for the tips. So it's making a camming more easier and more like people focused.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for the quality of the streams as well, where that's one of the major projects we had, and we've implemented it. So it will be full HD, and we're
Wow.
trying to help everyone, like every model personally, to set up everything from their computer to help them to go to full HD, because it's digital era. Everyone's looking for a good quality of the video. And we have this cam-to-cam prime thingy that will actually allow you to chat with a member, like cam-to-cam, but it will be like in real time, so without delays, like we're talking now.
That sounds cool. Do you have a mobile app yet or not yet? You do. Okay.
We do for Android, for Apple. We have it for a while. It's pretty fun, but I think you get the most when you're using computer. Mobile phone is fun when you want to show, like when you're on vacation and everything, like special places, special things. But the quality, of course, is better when you broadcast from the computer.
How how can models keep contact with their fans on BongaCams? Do you have like a chat thing between them?
Yes, it's pretty much everything, like private messages, free chat. You can link your social media accounts to your BongaCams account. We have like auto-tweeting functions and everything. So it's pretty much all the way anyway.
Okay. Besides the camming that you get money from, can you make money on Bonga if you're like offline the chat, like from the messages, from videos?
Of course, we have offline tips. We have like gifts for models. So as a user, you can send a virtual gift, and the model will receive the money for it. We have referral programs, so you can actually earn a lot from the users that you're inviting to your chat room.
Okay, talk to me a bit about the program. So I'm a model on Bonga. How do I get the money from the referral? And teach me what a referral program is, because a lot of these performers don't yet know. So teach me.
Basically, we have like two sides of the referral program. So if you're a model, you will go to your model cabinet and you will find all the links, all the banners that you need, and you can put them on your website, on your social profiles, well, anywhere in social media and internet that is allowing adult content. So for example, if you will invite me as a model as well, you will get 5% from my earnings. And if you will invite me as a user, you will get up to 25% from, up to 15% from my spendings on the website.
Ooh, no matter who you spend it with.
No, doesn't matter.
Okay,
So I don't have to spend all my money for you.
Mm-hmm.
I will just have to spend it on the website.
I'm guessing the money that doesn't go from the models, like if I spend the money on you, but I was referred by someone else, you don't take the money from the model that I spent it with, right?
No, of course not.
Okay, that's just what Bonga gives to the performers to get, a passive income basically. So girls,
Yep.
boys, you're in a vacation, you just referred a bunch of people, and they are just
and
actually
become rich.
exactly,
That's
they're
easy.
paying for your vacation. This is great. This is really good, and this is one way to make performers become more mentally business wise. Just think about the
Yes,
business.
it is. Because we have like BongaCash affiliate program as well, and for a lot of models, it sounds complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't know what a like affiliate program is. So it's something similar, but you don't have to like be in an affiliate business or anything. You can actually, it's a passive income and it's pretty good one. So just, if you have a website or a page or something, just add the link, advertise it a bit, and that's it. That's all you need to do.
That's cool. So this is Bonga Cash, right? This is basically what it does. Okay,
Yep.
cool. This is so cool. This is so awesome. I'm learning so much about it. What would you say? You're working obviously with different geos and so and so. Can you tell me? Can you make a difference between a comparison between the Colombian models, Russian models, and U.S. models that you have?
It's a tricky question because the markets are so different, and not the model wise, but more like user wise. I think like webcam is more open-minded in United States and in Colombia than it is Russia.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard to compare these markets. They're completely different. Even take three people from the country and they will be absolutely like mindset different.
Okay.
So I can't really say like that there's a lot of common between them
Mm-hmm.
because we have a personal approach. So if a model is from Russia, we're working with her as she's Russian because this is not going to work with a model from United States. So it's kind of like personality wise.
I know that you do have account managers that are speakers of Russian, of US, of American, of Spanish, and so on. So you got that covered as well, right?
Yep.
Usually, Julia, when we go to shows, I always it's impossible not to notice you guys. It's impossible. It's always the biggest team. It's always the loudest team. It's always the funniest team. They're like
Yeah.
little purple ants, going from one side to the
Yeah.
other. What are you guys looking for when you're going to shows?
I think it's more like keeping in touch with everything that we're working with, and of course, finding some new businesses, some new useful contacts. Actually, like showing us to models that we are approachable, that we're not just some kind of image, but we're actually people. We're here to help. So it's I think it's like creating a brand, you know, that's what we really care about at BongaCams is the image.
Mm-hmm.
So the models will feel like safe and secure with us. So I
That's
think that's one of the most important things that we're doing at the summits. And of course, having fun.
BongaCams parties. Oh my God, it's
Yes,
something to be remembered by.
yeah. So yeah, the next party we're throwing, everyone's invited.
Everybody. Well, we hope that it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be soon. Ugh. Speaking of trade shows, you've been to Bucharest Summit for a while now. What are your expectations for it this year?
It's really hard to have any expectations at the moment at all because I have no expectations for my next vacation. But like generally speaking, let's really hope that everything's gonna be alright, everything's gonna be well, and the shows will actually start happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I will expect it to be, I don't know, like top level as you do. I'm sure you're doing a great job in that department.
Trying.
So it will be fun. It will be top levels of everything. And I think it will be bigger than the last year.
Oh, that's for sure. And if it actually happens and if we're opening the gates by September 8 to 10,
Let's hope.
it's gonna be ginormous. It's gonna be so many people coming in.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a boom. Like the shows will be fully crowded.
Mm. What are you looking more now for, engaging with models, independent models? Are you looking more for studios, affiliates,
I
traffic
would say
people?
both.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have like separations that we're going only for models and only for studios. We are welcoming everyone. So pretty much, if you're a studio, if you're a model, you're more than welcome to contact us anytime.
Okay. How do we contact you? How do these beautiful people contact you? Where do they find you?
Well, first of all, we have like all the contacts on the BongaCams website, which is bongacams.com, and you can contact me by my email. It's julia@bongacash.com. So, and I will send the message to my like model managers if it's a model needs helping, or if it's a user, we have a special support for users as well.
Okay.
So anyway, anytime.
hit Julia up, wake her up
Yep.
in the morning, 3 a.m. 3 in the morning. Thank you
Well,
so much.
when you're working in online business, you're kind of like forever online.
There's no minute of resting. There's no rest for the
No.
wicked, how they say.
Yep.
Well, really, really nice seeing you again, Julia. Thank you so much for taking your time to sit down and talk to me and explain to our performers, to the people that are watching us, what BongaCams is and what does it do.
It was really nice talking to you, well, I prefer like personal meetings, but online would do as well. So thank you very much for inviting me today. It was really nice talk.
Thank you so much, Julia.
Thank you. Bye.